Hola, hola, hola. Hi, everyone. Fix the camera here a bit. Here on live on Facebook. Hang on a second. Hello. Hi, my beautiful friends, family, my happy community, my happy tribe. I am live right now on YouTube and also on Facebook. So the message could reach even more. Hi, Stephanie. Thank you. I received that. I received that gorgeousness. I received being gorgeous, gorgeous in God, right? Hi, Mary Johnson. Hi. Thank you for joining us. And for all of you that are coming in now, I'm so grateful. Today, I would like to open up in prayer. And I would first like to make the prayer a little song. I went to Kundalini this morning at 7 a.m. with my dear friend and Kundalini mentor, Jennifer. She owns this studio around the corner called the Yogi Tree. And I just got my healing on. Oops. Let me see here. Facebook just disconnected. Give me 1 second. Can you hear me, Mary? Stephanie, can you check if the Facebook is working? It says, there we are. We're live again. Hello. Hi, guys. Okay, good. So it's working. Oh, I love you too, Mary. Thank you. I love you too, girl. Hola, Alberto Castillo. Bienvenido. We have like a bunch of people coming in. I hope that we don't lose connection here on Facebook. Hi, Barbara. Congratulations on your move. I was feeling that this video would be really good for you this afternoon. I was like, I hope Barbara joins us. I feel that this is just amazing for all of us. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, everyone that's joining me on YouTube. So let's start with this beautiful little mantra and just kind of lead us into prayer. And the mantra is, I am love, I am holy, I am happy. And I think I end with I am love. So I am love, I am healthy, I am happy, I am love, I am love, I am healthy, I am happy, I am love. So all together, Barbara, I know you have a really great voice, so you can join me and everyone else here. Let's just be a little bit playful. And this is our prayer for today, is a little chant mantra. So it goes like this. I am healthy. I am happy. I am holy. I am love. I am healthy. I am happy. I am holy. I am love. One more time. I am healthy. I am happy. I am holy. I am love. Let's just take that in this morning. I am healthy. I am holy. I am happy. I am love. I am healthy. I am holy. I am happy. I am love. Namaste. Hola, Ramon. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Stephanie here on YouTube. The YouTube's been going very well as well. The channel's really helping so many people across the world. I just got somebody that sent me a message yesterday that they saw one of my videos called You Are Not Stuck. And she found my work and she just had such beautiful things to say about the video. And I love to get feedback because I never know whose life Holy Spirit and myself are touching that certain day or that certain month. I have no idea. I just put the content out there and not sure how it's going to land or who it's going to heal. but I do it with so much love and with so much trust. And that's what this live is all about. It's all about trust. And today, when I got the download of sharing about the power of not having to manifest, was huge for me, because I'm like, wow, okay, well, that's not very attractive, because nowadays everybody wants to manifest and has a to-do list, and it's all about the goals. And when I got from spirits, like, share a video. I mean, I was just totally inspired. Share a video about the power of not manifesting, and actually share with people that they have everything, which is like, we have everything and we lack nothing. Like, we have it all now, so there's no need to manifest. And I was like, holy fuck, holy shit. Like, that is a very upside down message. It's a very radical message, but it's a message that needs to be shared. And it's a message that is so healing and so transformative. It will change your life. And it doesn't mean that you're not going to do things in the world, because we are bodies, it appears, and we do function in this world. And the Course in Miracles helps us function in this world and be in this world of doing, but at the same time, not letting it define you. And at the same time, recognizing that you're in this world, but you're not of it. And recognizing that you're in this world and you have it all already. But with this world comes this conversation that you need to constantly be doing, you need to be focused, and you need to be creating. And we are essentially creators, but the question is, who are we creating with? Hi, Liz. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Christian. Hi, Ramon. And we have more people here on YouTube. I just can't see who's coming in, because unless you guys say something on YouTube, I don't know who's in the room. But anyways, welcome, everyone. So going back to this conversation about the power of not manifesting, it's beautiful, because sometimes what happens is, when we get into this attracting mode of manifesting, there's this guilt that comes with it. And I'm talking about the false manifesting. This is a manifesting of the ego. This is a manifesting of the ego wanting to be special, of you wanting to manifest and create something because you want to be special or you want to be seen. And that is a very long, sad road, because you're not really enjoying what you're doing, and you're just doing it because you want some sort of attention or you want to be complete in some way. And I experienced that so much with my acting career, because I was an actress for, and I still, well, actually don't really do it anymore, 20 years of acting. And I remember looking for my validation outside of myself. And when I became a teacher of God, I'm like, hells no, like, I'm like not going to make this matter. And I feel like this message of the power of not manifesting is so huge, because it's so radical and different. And I want to share a little bit of tips here on to help you to start to get away from this being transed out of that something outside of you is going to give you something. The first things first is that the Course would teach us is that we are whole, holy, and complete now, and don't need anything outside of ourselves so that we can feel that. It also teaches us that we're not a body. Now, it does appear that we're a body in form, in this body, in this world in this world that we live in. It does appear that we are a body, and that things do happen to us, and that we do need to get things done. Okay, I'm not saying that that's not happening. I mean, it appears I'm a body right now. Like, I'm talking to you guys and I'm seeing myself and I look like a body. So I'm not disregarding that. But I do want to do what the Course is teaching, which is start to raise the veil of the illusion and start to know that this is not all there is, and that there's more than this physical realm, and that there's more than me wanting to be special. And we start to connect more to our God self, and we start to connect to the unlimited mind, we start to let go of wanting so many things in form, or wanting to manifest so much in form, because we know that we're whole and complete already, and we trust in that. And what comes to me is that word trust, because yesterday, in my career as a teacher of God, my God is my career, there are things that I need to put in place, such as programs, my monthly tune-in call, counseling sessions. I have one today, later on today. These things that come into my life of where there's some sort of manifestation, some sort of something needed to be created. And finding that balance for me has been so beautiful, of like not letting that define me or not making that a big deal and making this fun. So it's not that you don't want to manifest or create, but it's more of like the power and not making it so real. Of not, let's say you want to write a book, of not making it so real that, it's such a big deal and you have to do the book proposal, that it takes away your peace of mind. Are you guys hearing me here? Are you guys give me high five or tell me whoop whoop or something? Like, are you getting this? Like, this is like such a big conversation, because it's like the opposite of what the world has taught us, because we're so caught up into making things matter and making them so real. So yesterday Christian was talking to me, and he was looking on the Facebook feed, and I was saying, babe, have you seen like all these programs out there? There's just, I see on Facebook, and like there's just one program after the other, coaching and this and that and retreats, and if I see one more program online, I'm gonna throw up. I mean, there's just so many of them. And I was telling him that back when I started in 2009, I didn't see this whole thing of so many like stuff out there to help us, be more complete. And it's funny because the course would teach us that the power to heal is within you. And there's something to be said about that. And it's not that we don't look to coaches and we don't look to external things to help us. Like this morning, I went to Kundalini, and it was me looking for that peace and that balance. But at the same time, walking into that Kundalini studio, knowing that I'm whole, and knowing that none of this makes me special, it's just such a whole nother way of coming into this conversation. So what keeps on coming to me when Christian's talking to me about these programs, and we're talking about Facebook and all these things, and I said, I don't know. I have no idea what any of this means, but I do know this. And I just said to myself, trust, 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 trust. And in my business, in my career business with God, it's all about trust, trust, trust. And when I ever feel like I need to create something, or I feel like I need to do something, or I need to create a new program, I let it go. It's like, it's not such a big deal. Like right now in August, I'm creating a Healing Inner Child program, 8 weeks online. And it's all about healing your inner child. And that's another program that's coming, that's out there. But for me, it's just my non-attachment to it. It's like just putting it out there and having fun with it. And whoever will be there will be there. But it's not like a goal. It's not like, oh my God, I have to manifest this and this has to happen. It's more of, I want to share this beautiful program about healing your inner child because I feel it's so helpful to heal childhood wounds. But at the same time, it doesn't matter. Like the outcome doesn't matter. The expectation of how good it doesn't matter. It's just this whole way of seeing it differently. That's so powerful. So I feel that we suffer most of the time, guys, because we wish that our goals would come through, or we wish that we have written that book proposal, we've written that book, or we wish we would have done this. And there's so much guilt behind us not doing things. There's so much guilt that we feel. Hi, Fernando. Hi, Carol. Hi, Christian. Thank you for your comments. I see them. Thank you, Barbara, for the hearts. There's this guilt that comes into our consciousness when we're trying to create. So me being a spiritual teacher and starting to have guilt because I'm not doing a certain thing in my business, it's ridiculous because God doesn't want me to feel guilty. God doesn't want me to feel bad because I'm not manifesting. Actually, unmanifesting is sometimes killing the egoic part of me, because the egoic part of me thinks that it needs to manifest, it needs to create, it needs to do, it needs to have goals, it needs to, make more money and all these things. Hi, Liz. Hi, Fernando. Thank you for the hearts. I see them. Hi. Thank you, Angel. Thank you for joining me. So I feel like let's start to change the conversation of like manifesting. Not manifesting is powerful as well. Like just being in presence, just being in it's okay that you're not writing that book right now, or that it's okay that you are not doing that goal right now. Like Barbara just moved into this apartment. It's like, it's okay, Barbara, that you're resting and that you're taking care of yourself right now. It's like, what the fuck? It's like it gets to the point that we make these goals matter so much. We make this world matter so much. And Christian Sederberry says moving furniture around in a burning house. Um exactly. It's like you're welcome, Barbara. For me, it's exactly, it's like moving around furniture in a burning house. Now I get it. I had the download. I was like, what did that mean? But I get it. I was like, you see, moving furniture in a burning house, but I get it. Um It's so true, and I feel that it's so exhausting. And I want to get into this space more, all of us in consciousness in this happiness community of being powerful creators with our higher self, with our aligned self, with our true self, and not make this world matter and so real. I feel that this whole manifestor thing, this whole attractor thing, this whole creating this whole secret thing, this whole the power of the mind, so I can create this fucking Mercedes. It's like then you get the Mercedes and then you want another one and then it's like endless. Let's just relax. I am love, I am healthy, I am happy, I am holy. And even if we don't really believe these words, I am holy, I am whole, it's okay. It's a process. And you'll say it so much to a point that you'll remember that you are. So I feel that it's time to start to wipe the slate clean of all this doing world and this whole the egoic thought system wants to completely make us distracted of our to-do list, which I actually call my love do list. Um, and because if I get to it, fine. If I don't, I'm still love. um, and it's funny because even if we're not manifesting or wanting to create and we just trust, it doesn't mean that things are not going to get beautiful in our form world. I actually think it does. I just feel that you're not so attached to it and you're much happier when you're there. And I've been practicing trust since 2014 at full throttle, turned up. And if you guys see my life, there has been a lot of manifesting in form, such as I wrote a best-selling book, Live Your Happy, which I didn't even set out to write. It wasn't even in my radar. Um, and I got published by New World Library, which is a huge publisher that published The Power of Now. I met my husband and I got married. I had a baby a year ago. Have a beautiful apartment space in Los Angeles. I drive a Mercedes. Like I have a beautiful life in form, but at the same time, it's I didn't even set out to get these things. It was just I was living a life of trust and sharing my word as a minister, as a leader, as a mystic, as a healer, and just trusting. And everything got figured out. But I'm not like, I have a goal and I'm going to make $50,000 next year. I just does not work for me because it's putting a limit on things. It's not trusting. How about if God's will for me is not that I make $50,000 next year or 100,000 or a million or whatever. I'm just throwing numbers out there because I don't know what's the highest and best for me. How about if God's will is that I don't, Barbara's like, you drive a Mercedes? Yeah, Barbara, I've been driving a Mercedes all my life. That's the only car I buy. And it's funny because I pay for my Mercedes like if I would pay for a Honda. I just got a really good deal on it. So it's like the universe conspires for you to drive a nice car, even if you don't have to pay that high amount. But could talk about that later, Barbara. But yeah, it's like I always say we don't know what we're being saved from. I always say that we don't know what we're being saved from, and maybe you think that writing that book and getting that book published is good for you, or maybe you think that if you get that raise at your job, that's good for you, or whatever. Sometimes you don't know what you're being saved from. You don't know if that's the highest and best for you, right? How about if that talk that I feel that I need to give in that city is like, I want to speak there, but what about, I don't know what I'm saving myself from. Maybe the freaking building crashes that day, or I don't know, my butt hurts that day. I have no idea, and I'm like in pain. I don't know. So, oh my God, I can't believe I just said that, but I do at the same time. Authenticity is riveting. Marco, hi Marco, nice. Thank you for joining us, Barbara. Christian, thank you for all your sharing. I love it that you have the same name as my husband. You will attract who you are. Gordy says, yes, you do attract who you are. A limited power rather than small power. Yes, Christian, totally. Unlimited power is a power that connects you to your holiness, to God. It's that unlimitedness. The small power is that power that you want to manipulate and make things happen in form that you feel are going to make you happy. So the power in not manifesting is so huge because you start to let this world of form trick you and the egoic mind trick you into believing that if you manifest these things, you're going to make you happy. So I invite you to sit with spirit and give spirit what you think you want. And this is a prayer in the Course in Miracles that is an extension of the Course in Miracles that talks about prayer. And it talks about how you give everything you think you need to God, and you basically say, God, I want God's will, not my will. That's the prayer. So everything you need, you think you need in your heart, like every little thing you want to manifest in your heart. What a beautiful action that you give it to God as a gift. Say, God, I love these things. Like I feel these in my heart, but I want your will to be done and not mine, because ultimately we don't know what's the highest and best for us. So that's a powerful prayer, guys, to sit with spirit and say, I would love this, I would love this, I would love this, I would love this. I so feel I want this, and I want this so bad. And that's fine. I mean, we're in a world of form, we're going to want things, but just what the fuck are you doing? Like, what the fuck are we doing is what we need to start to discern and see. Like how we're letting these things trance us out, how we're letting these things make us feel guilty, how having more and creating more and manifesting more is fucking up our health. It's like, let's start to let go of this stuff and give it over and trust and want to be aligned now to who you want to create with, which is more spirit. No problem. I love you, Barbara. We're going to end now anyways because we're 21 minutes in, but thank you for joining. So guys, I love you. Use this prayer. It's called, if you want to get this little extension of how to pray effectively, it's called the Song of Prayer. It's the Course in Miracles extension. You could get it on Amazon if you want to like use very powerful prayer that has nothing to do with creating and form. All right, guys. Christian, thank you. Yes, Song of Prayer. Love you guys. Let's just chant out, I am love, I am holy, I am healthy, I am happy. Love you guys. Till next time.